In Dodome Awuiasu, a small village in the whole West District of the Volta region, pregnant women and children are forced to walk over 2 kilometers to get water from a stream that is not only unhygienic, but also poses a significant health risk to the community. According to the villagers, the lack of clean water in the community has been a major challenge for years, and despite their appeals to the government and other stakeholders, nothing substantial has been done to address their plight. The children, on the other hand, are often forced to accompany their mothers on the long journey, which not only exposes them to the risks of diseases, but also takes them away from school. Some residents and school children spoke to Citi News.
Didi ma pe ano fiva ava no etikule fio ne time do le amo odo vovo mi be amewula odo gbedi tamia be tikukule fie la eno vovo di donemi tanem fufu abele ke mi fufu ke va fie abeba kutiola ke ti ano etinya ano fudenemi la fe ume mate ya azatio tale be mi no fufu me abene mi va ne mi va kutile efie ne tiku wedo Sigbela, eya krami kakpena fu. Tefe didi eya titi eyume kaka yapia vala pod. Ede aku nenye be me foka ba ke va fiu. Makwaku ta de fi obe sukunya ole fu denemi. Ele ko wa drado no ka ba wa isukula ele fu denemi de tinya ota. Mi le fu pento ta mi le kuku de le didu do dije. Beni kpere mi awun neni woti ne mi atebe mi avuto etinya osi me le gbome.
Etinya le fu denemi to weri didi reke. Nege mi itomela. Ino fofo ya do mi fofo me aba kuti aba papa vinyo wa leti aba isuku efuno te aja agba ayi to me aba agba aba leti menyo me de mi de kuku na mi apo mi agbo leti ni no apo me na mi ni girudu ni po mi agbo leti ni va apo me na mi.
This is the stream in which we have been fetching our waters. And sometimes when we come here in the dry season, there is no much water for us. So we have to wake up like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock to come and sit there and fetch the water. Even sometimes the water is not much, but we have to use it like that and go to school. So this makes us late to school. Sometimes if we come to fetch the water, there are germs in it, and we sometimes use it for scrubbing, washing, and we use it for cooking too. So sometimes when it's dry season, we have to go to the other towns to fetch water. So we are please begging on you that you make potable water in our village like the borehole so that we'll get potable drinking water for ourselves.
The situation is especially dire for pregnant women and young children who are most vulnerable to waterborne diseases. The women, who are already burdened with the challenges of pregnancy, have to walk long distances while carrying heavy containers and pans of water on their heads. The stream, which is the only source of water for the village, often gets polluted, leading to an increase in cases of waterborne diseases such as cholera and typhoid fever, particularly amongst children. Speaking to Citi News, Peace Anku, a 5-month-old pregnant woman in Dodome Awuiasu, lamented the challenges she faces in getting clean water for her family. She said the unhygienic nature of the water is equally affecting her 2 children who have visited the clinic in the community several times.
Let me follow a direct man me ask you. Ke mi cho agbe mi to me mi va kuti aba ale ne de visa aba de school mo ta fi fie mi de kuku ne jiru do obe ni na mi ti no he pipe ne mi po jije mele eti ego me ne mi ta si fu pere de vi obe school nya o plepe nu se nyanya epo mi akuti ya dan na tetera ezufu ple ko mi acho agba ito ma ba akuti na wa dan na wa du le ti ego me mi pona dolele ntutu vivio no ti emenu ta ne de vision nuera o je na do ta o ti na ko di bera ne mi le fore de vio be ti nu ebi mi ko no enu da inewe no dudu.
The situation prompted calls from the community for urgent action in building some mechanized boreholes in the community. Despite their efforts, all have broken down. Assembly member for the Dodome Awuiasu electoral area in a Citi News interview spoke on the challenges facing the community and appealed to benevolent persons for support.
There is a challenge, big challenge for this community. That is where we have our source of water. It's not something we can write home about. School children, pregnant women, and all our mothers and fathers that are aged, they walk far distance before getting water, which is not even clean for the system. But that is what we are managing for now. So God willing, there was a volunteer, Peace Corps volunteer in the community some years back. She tried and helped the community in order to mechanize our boreholes that we have in the community. Through that effort, we have some standing pipes in the community, but due to some challenges, there was a breakdown. So we urge all benevolence, we urge all NGOs that can support us to come and support us in order to keep our community and our health in good condition.
In a bid to revamp their water supply to the community, some youth of Dodome Awuiasu during their annual Easter fundraising Deba called on government to support the community's self-help initiative of making access to water easier to the people.
In our community here, and for just your information, the only health facility we have here is even just a clinic, which is not equipped with all the laboratory tools to be able to diagnose diseases here properly. So for waterborne diseases, it's actually a very regular occurrence within our community. That is why, as the youth of the community, we have decided to initiate a self-help project of mechanizing the borehole system here to be able to provide our people with potable drinking water.
Residents, especially pregnant mothers and children here in Dodome Awuiasu in the whole West District of the Volta region, say they want urgent steps to be taken to address their water challenges in the community. According to them, this will prevent the spread of waterborne diseases in the community. Reporting for Citi News from Dodome Awuiasu in the whole West District of the Volta region, I'm Desmond Salasiago.